Where do things stand for your team right now? Obviously 5-5. You got 6 games left to go. Where do you like your chances as you are currently the 6th seed here?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great league. We would love to be a 1-loss team or a 2-loss team and all that, and we really could have been. I mean, we've lost the close games. We've won some blowouts. We played some pretty good teams. We lost 3 in a row. We lost to some pretty darn good teams. The Saints and the Steelers are good, and Carolina's had some good games. They played great against us, and that was our little 3-game losing streak. Close games, tough games, and we lost them. So here we are, tied with 5 teams for 6th place, I guess is what you'd say. And so I guess what that means to me basically is if you've written us off, we're not out, and if you're counting us in, we're definitely not in. We're right there. And it's going to be determined by what happens the next 6 games. I like our guys though, Rich. I mean, I would bet on the Ravens. I would if we were allowed to, but the league kind of frowns on that.
Yes.
Pete Rose, I got a baseball from Pete Rose, man, a signed baseball from Pete Rose, and he says, "I'm sorry, I bet on baseball." It's great.
Are you serious?
Yeah, isn't that great? Yeah, side ball. I love it.
From Pete.
From Pete himself.
Okay,
yeah.
Very good. For those, we live in a fantasy football world, as I'm sure you saw on Monday night, and I'd like to ask you about that game in a second. Can you tell folks, where did Gus Edwards come from? Who is this kid?
Not out of nowhere, but I guess everybody seems to think he did. No, he was a free agent, rookie free agent out of Rutgers. He's a hard-working guy. It's kind of funny at the end of the game. It's hard to get Gus to smile. A serious, down-to-earth guy. So finally, the guys, he got the game ball, and the guys, we didn't ask him for a speech, but we did ask him for a smile, and he gave us a smile. So he's been working hard, man. He's been looking good in practice. So it was just great to see him have his coming out party.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.